Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best 65-inch 4K TV.
Starting at number 5.
LG C4. Value plays a huge part in our recommendations. That is why we almost always recommend buying a TV that has been on sale a while and has been discounted over one that has just come out and is still at, or near, its full launch price. The Sony A8L is at the top of this list for that reason. However, if you are determined to buy a brand new model, this LG C4 is actually an even better performer than the Sony A8L while still being a better performance per pound proposition than other 2024 models such as its G4 stablemate and Samsung's S95D and QN95D models. LG's C-Series OLEDs have long been an irresistible combination of performance, features and price, but last year's C3, which features above as our best gaming pick, slightly disappointed simply because it was barely better than the C2 it replaced. LG has learned its lesson, though, and the C4 is a big step forward, brighter, punchier, more dynamic and more exciting in terms of picture quality, all while retaining the balance and consistency for which LG's OLEDs have become renowned.
Coming at number 4.
Sony A95L. The Sony A95L is the best premium TV we've tested and the one we'd recommend to buyers who have larger sums of money to burn in their quest for the best picture quality possible. It's Sony's flagship QD OLED set, which means it uses the same panel as the Samsung S95C. QD OLED is a clever screen technology that combines OLED with Samsung's quantum dots in a bid to boost a TV's color accuracy, max brightness and general quality. Having compared the Sony A95L to all its rivals, including the LG G3, Samsung S95C and Panasonic MZ2000, we can confirm it remains the benchmark for picture quality in 2024. Comparing it to its step-down sibling, the Sony A8L with Pan 4K Blu-ray, the A95L delivered better max brightness levels and color vibrancy. Switching to a grudge match between it and the MLA-boosted Panasonic MZ2000, the difference was immediately clear, with street lamps in the film's opening scene containing higher peaks and more nuanced blooms. Black depth and shadow detail are also excellent, with every detail, crack and clump of dirt in the dim, grimy streets being clearly visible. Our testers were also very impressed with how much better it deals with skin tones than its predecessor, the A95K. Unlike the A95K, which tended to render skin tones with a reddish tinge, the A95L delivers them with wonderful authenticity, making for a much more immersive viewing experience.
At number 3.
Amazon Fire TV. If the other TVs mentioned in this guide are a little over your budget, but you still want a reliable 65-inch TV, then the Amazon Omni QLED is our current recommendation. While it's not perfect, and its picture performance doesn't match the more expensive sets, for the money you'll struggle to do better. Once we got it running in our viewing room, we were immediately impressed by how vibrant and punchy colors were. This lets it deliver a wonderfully immersive experience in most of our checks. The only minor issue we had with colors was that skin tones at times looked a little richer than they should, but not to the point it ruined our viewing experience. We were also pleased to see Amazon hasn't fallen into the classic pitfall of overprocessing images in a bid to mask shortcomings with the TV's panel, which often happens on affordable sets. Instead, the Omni QLED takes a much more consistent and considered approach. Whether it was moody dark movies like The Batman, or blindingly bright flops like Pan, the Omni QLED delivered a surprisingly even-handed picture that made the films all the more engrossing.
Number 2 of my list.
LG C3. If you're an avid gamer and don't fancy cable swapping, while we'd recommend the A80L to most people, then the 65-inch LG C3 is the TV to get. This is mainly because the 65-inch model has 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. This makes it the only real choice we can recommend if, like more and more of our readers, you plan to plug in multiple gaming consoles at once while still using one socket for a soundbar via eARC. But, there are quite a few other perks for gamers in general on the C3. The set features LG's usual gaming features. These ports allow VRR, ALLM, along with rarer standards such as HGIG and Dolby Vision gaming. The latter still isn't a given, even on flagship sets. Sony doesn't feature it on any of its OLEDs. The C3 has also become an easier sell since we first reviewed it, as its price has gone gradually down. We're also expecting it to drop even further. Now LG has unveiled its follow-up LG C4, which made its debut at CES 2024. As a step-down TV goes, it also delivers reliable performance and features for a TV its price.
And number 1.
Sony A80L. The what hi-fi? Award-winning Sony A80L is the best TV we've currently tested, with it delivering on all the key metrics we look for. These include picture performance, audio quality, app support, ease of use, and performance per pound/dollar value. Unboxing it, our testers found the A80L looks very similar to its predecessor A80K. This means it's a little thicker than rivals such as the LG C3, but there's a good reason for this: its actuator-based sound system, which uses clever vibration tech built into the screen to create audio. During our checks, this gave it a clear lead on rival sets, including the LG C3 and Panasonic MZ1500 we tested it against when it came to audio quality. Its most impressive achievement was its ability to stay composed, even through our Blade Runner 2049 stress test. We also found that in the cinema sound mode, it's capable of delivering a surprisingly spacious sound.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.